the chosen. We built this castle strong. We're on the brink of total empire. And then you came along. But there's something future that's free, and no, I don't feed the hope that they breed. I can hear myself. I can no, I can no, I can no, I can no. Listen to I'm barely home. I'm barely home. I'm barely I'm
Hi. It's time. It's the final Dream Daddy stream, cause tonight we're gonna do all daddies that are left. So click. Dream Daddy sound. Alright. It's time for the final dates.
Welcome. You've got dads.
And since Robert is the best anyway, we're gonna do him last. So let's start with Brian. Let's get Brian done. Even after that 2 dates, I still don't particularly like him too much. Like, he is cool and stuff, but he's just not my type. Spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Day off. I like how through the whole game we never actually know what our job is. Like, this is like one of the few hints that we even have a job. Third coffee of the day and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, is this the life. Hey, this one spells door.
Huh.
Are you still taking me to the fair later? You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair.
Ugh.
That's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? When I walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Alright, that one. Thought you meant another carnival. Seriously? You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey. I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at a mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to more word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. No, you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. No, but my bathrobe, sweet life. Where's something nice? I want some arm candy tonight. Wow. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. What happened last time? What could possibly happen with flip-flops? Did they break? Did I lose them? Men and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Get greasy food. Like, deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Maybe. Like, maybe. Like, I wouldn't deep fry a stick of butter. It's just ridiculous. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said it last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scare rides with, that's a straight veto from the Dad constituency. However, I am happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per that custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. We're indeed no fun. What the fuck? Anything that moves is just perfect. Like, take me on any roller coaster in the world. Every roller coaster. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school would be there. Like, who's the one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She got Mona. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider. But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey look, we're here. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Ugh. Carnival food. It's just too much. With too little taste. Hey, let's go over to this greasy food cart first. Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Oh god, what is it? Wait a second. Is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. Oh goddammit. Daisy and Amanda totally planned us. They secretly ship us so hard that I want to make it a thing. Wow, that is so weird. Can't believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time. Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian, Yuska. I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. Still want that pole saw. There's plenty of Midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. Can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. Well done, Amanda. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly better dad, I'll be so chill you could all call me a liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! Spot the entrance to the Midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Wanna get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Mander, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Ugh, fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend a whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. I'll lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. God dang it! Why? Why is everything a competition? Brian and I glare at each other. I've been in it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Yusuke, we're tied. What's the ultimate price? Spotted from across the Midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If it'll get us out of here, great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's a skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker. Only if you're willing to put to par with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Oh god, I never played skee ball.
Ski that ball.
God dang it. I'm so bad at this. God dang it. Just throw all the balls and hope for the best. Come on! I need to beat him! Why is he so good? Fuck! I lost! I lost every game against him! I'm so bad. Bells sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping at the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this?
Aww.
Dad, you're making a scene. I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter.
Hey.
This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
Yes.
That would be lovely. Amanda, no! She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands. Promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you. Amanda, think I'll name him Brian. Like daggers through my chest, child. Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride a Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. God dang it. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. Doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how do you do on the trig final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering questions. And my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy?
Huh.
Absolutely yes. The School of Hard Knocks, though. The School of Hard Knocks, though? That's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy in the arm. Welcome to the streets. Check out that art book I gave you. Yeah, I love that section on female photographers.
Huh.
You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in the book someday. Daisy, stop, or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward.
Yeah.
You first. Sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. No, wait just a second. We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences.
Whoa.
Hold on. Get along. Wow. Those kids are brutal. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. Wow, this is so cliche. We're in the Ferris wheel. Alone. Sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed. Not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? It's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry folks, the ride's stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects. So it makes sense they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get you all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well, fuck. And hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, and no mouth stuff either. What? Well, it's just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone at a food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? Ugh. We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. Pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? Throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Oh, I bet we could find him when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. We behave like a child. Like, Brian is actually trying his best, and we're just like the most shitty child ever. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and coarse words out of the kindness of your heart? What? Yes. A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is the one-upping other people competition. Because you would win that, because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose? Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But I don't think I'm better than you. At all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first. But the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Yusuke. But really all I wanted was for you to like me. Oh my god. I feel like such an ass. Be honest with Brian. Be honest with yourself. Be an asshole. I can actually be an asshole in this situation. I need to see that. How am I an asshole? How can I be asshole? I feel like such an ass for believing that for a second. Yusuke, are you serious? Throw a punch. I take that back. Nah. No, that's just cruel. Be honest with Brian. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time. It's also clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own lower self-esteem. Feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad. And you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. Take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey Brian, I'm Yusuke. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Yusuke. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game. But it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We're from the wary yet mutually beneficial truce. Those raccoons! The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on this Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. Think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different. Dad! It's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right. The fish, Brian! What? Daisy and I got on the log flume. When we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right off the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the right. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian the fish! Oh, right. Come on! Whoops. Rip Brian the fish. This looks so cool, I want to ride it. We sprint over the log flume, spotting Brian the fish stuck up on the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what will happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. Guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop. So you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not an impress. I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. The rafter's pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second. I've got it. Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snags the pole from the game attendant that I use to grab stuffed animals. I think this'll do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time, come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume. Getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said it was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. It might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach him from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fish pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh god. Match. I know which fish is which.
Match that fish. Nice match.
That was so long. With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hooked the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! Grasp the... Ugh, I can't talk. I grasped the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the... Oh god, the drop! I momentarily forgot it was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. No man, it's a big drop! So when I told you that I'd sort of over-exaggerate my proficiency with carnival ride, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly, completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. Gives my head a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! A wall of water rains down on us. I realized I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles on me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian! Hey! No, the fish! Oh. I mean, hey. Thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Aw, shucks. It was a team effort. Yeah! You all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got a fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? It was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of us all and plants her feet. Listen, dude. It might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal. And here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to... I actually don't care. The fair's closing, just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours, and my back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Man and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later, curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Over the course of the game, I got better and better at reading out the ridiculous show title. Ooh, fireworks! Brian and I sit down on the bench, a little further away from the rest of the crowd. We've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Why would you catch the fireworks? Don't you usually watch the fireworks? Like, I wouldn't catch a firework. Seems like I would pretty much hurt. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I will let you out-dad me. Ha! I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all of that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Ha! The laughter dies down and we can watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now. But don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here?
I don't know.
Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling. I feel like there's too many words here. Crackling embers falling through the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh. This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me. You know, It's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. Dang! He and I lean in and our lips touch. It's a kiss! He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we got to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Okay, it is kinda adorable, but still. No thank you. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road truckers, still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading out to bed myself. Date complete! Brian, the fish.
Of all the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
Yeah, I know I sucked at the games. Achievement unlocked. Soft boy. He is actually a soft boy. So. Yeah, we know that part. You ask too many questions. What do you think you are? My daughter? For literally my entire life. Yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would be filling my heart with glee. Yeah, we had all this. Ta-da! Dads. Oh, God. Robert, don't look at me like this. No, you make me weak. Alright.
Hey.
Alright. Older guys, we don't. Yes, 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 I know. Yes. Pew pew! Brian! Take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party. Nice job. Couldn't have run a better party myself. I smile. So, are we doing like opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. Bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could DI as a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I can't really tell if he's blushing or not. It doesn't make much of a difference in his face with all the red that is already there. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water? I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, she's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get a feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase. So, watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder.
Ah.
I am the cuddle champion.
Hey.
We'll see about that. Wow, no ending kiss, just cuddling. Everyone else kissed in the end again. Alright. Credits. Just rolling through. So, thoughts on Brian? He's okay. Oh, wow. What a dad. He looks way hairier in this picture than when before we saw him topless. Dang. He got freckles everywhere. It's adorable. Fish though. What a giant fish. Alright. Next! That book.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, Joseph. I have a feeling that you might be a bit more drama in this whole thing. Simply because you're actually the only one who's still married here. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. That was a dad tip. I really want to see Joseph again. But after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs, no kids. Just you, me, and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get on the open ocean? I'm more confused by the fact that there's no actual start to that message, like hello, or like, do you wanna hang out? Like, actually hang out? Alright. How are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. What? Pre-signed. Pre-signed. He knows what I'm thinking. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods. If you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Yeah. How do you say a word in English? I hate it. A yacht? Maybe? Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Fuck that word! Joseph owns a boat? There. It's just a boat now. Fuck it. I'm as surprised as you are. You've been holding out on me. Your only daughter, whom you love. What? Do you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a boat? What else did it get me? A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment? I am literally paying for your college. Not a dog, that's for sure. A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment? Yeah, okay, but what if I had that exact same upbringing in a healthy environment, but also could go on a boat sometimes? Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his boat. It's going to be a boat of fun. I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. No. No. Well, I gotta go get ready. To go on a friend's yacht. Start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey! In all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? But Dad! Don't stay out till late or you can't go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops, and a small diner frame the bay. I've gone a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Yusuke! That doesn't sound like Joseph. I turn around to find... Robert! Hey! What's he doing here? So... How's Joseph? Word comes off cold immediately. I get the feeling he's not happy I'm here. And what's with that look? He seems very angry. Very, very angry. Oh god! Oh god! Am I not allowed to date other dads if I want a good date with him? Oh god! I'm actually scared now. Or he's just doing this because of Mary. Because he's actually a friend of hers. Normal friend. He is going through some stuff. Well, blast through a cigarette. So I guess he's your friend now, huh? Your pal? Oh, he is... Robert, you're my friend too. And I suppose two friends just spend the night out on a private yacht together, being buds, chatting about friendship. Is that what two friends do? His voice is getting louder. What has gotten into him? Robert, come on. You know I'm not like that.
How dare you?
Yusuke, you might be an idiot, but I'm not. What's your problem with Joseph anyway? I don't like Joseph. I don't trust Joseph. Joseph is a bad guy and I don't want him around you. What? What's happening here? You said nothing when I went for Brian. Why now? Robert, you committed pretty larceny last week and think you've been haunted by the Dover ghost. It was the goddamn Dover ghost. Word pauses to calm himself down. Joseph's not who you think he is. What? Ask him about it sometime. Bring it up. And watch your bag when you do. Because a guy like that'll put a knife right in it. Robert flicks a cigarette into the front seat of a recently cleaned schooner before turning around to leave. He takes a step, hesitates, and then turns back to face me. You're both awful. You deserve each other. I'll tell Mary said hi. With that, Robert storms off down the pier. Oh god, this is horrible! Why is this happening to me? I should have never went on dates with Joseph. No! Ah! Or, I shouldn't have dated Joseph and Robert at the same time. I wonder if Joseph's dates go differently if I don't date Robert. Well, okay. I want deeper into the marina. All of these boats are really, really nice. I wonder which one's Joseph's. Hey, Yusuke! Joseph! Where are you? Up here! I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from a pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time wind a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea. Wrestle with Neptune. Set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of goofball when you're not wrangling your kids. You know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Yusuke, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat, alone with Joseph, on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He is married. It's fine. This is fine. Oh wow, this is a pretty sweet boat. Holy shit. Can I get there too, please? I would like a trip on a boat like that. Is there a pool on the boat? In the water? After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat, launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. Didn't bring any talcum powder. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Can do. Can do.
Lords of Arabia!
I dramatically pull off my shirt, my dead bod illuminated in the reflection of Maple Bay's rippling water. I am strong. Yas, baby! Not bad. We might have to tag team Neptune together. I am suddenly worried that I haven't applied a strong enough SPF sunscreen and might get a sunburn. Put my shirt back on. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once you get out on open water. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some boys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often. But you know, family, wife, saving souls?
Yeah.
So many souls. I can barely hold them all. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts! I stare out at the ocean. Joseph's right. It's a lot quieter out here, but something about that conversation with Robert still bothers me. So, I ran into Robert. Was he... He wasn't waiting for you at the dock, was he? Yes. And smoking like a chimney. That's Robert, alright. Is everything okay between you two? He seemed angry. It's, how do I put this? Did Robert ever proposition you for, escapades? Actually, he did. And did you take him up on that? No. Well, that is where we differ. What? I know. Father 4, family man, married, for Christ's sakes. Should never have even... But it wasn't a bad place. And with Mary constantly out and Joseph settles himself before continuing. This definitely gets under his skin. Made a hasty decision. One which Robert does not exactly... he has a weird thing about casual, but he asked you. You would have to ask Robert about the weird Robert politics of Dad. He's been weird about it ever since. Huh? But it's over, right? Oh, yes, absolutely. That began and ended on the same day. Well, okay then. So you're not upset? I'm not. Things happen, Joseph. And I think you of all people deserve a little forgiveness.
Oh.
Thank you, Yuska. That means more than you'll ever know. Aww. Oh, really? Oh, really? So basically, if we would have been... Ah, fuck. Now I kind of want to, like, play Joseph again with my other dad, with my first dad, just because he slept with Robert. Hey, Beaky. Beaky, did you know? Turns out Joseph slept with Robert. Joseph and I bowed in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decided to take a peek over the edge of the ship. Okay, so back on my theory. I feel like this whole Joseph dating thing could be a lot different with first date. Because my first dad. Because the first dad did have one-night stands with Robert. And I don't know. I am intrigued. However, that is probably a thing I'm gonna do on my own. Because I already said this is the final dad stream. The really final one. Oh my, indeed. The way this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins! So you're scared of whales, but not of dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean?
Oh.
I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph. It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates! I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. God damn it. You're all spineless invertebrates! No, wait. Fishes do have a spine of some sort. And whales are no fish. They are mammals. So they do have a spine. Fuck, I can't do this. I lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. You tell him, Yuska. Second one was good. Yep, did it. And here we are. Yuska, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. Suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I'm on a boat with a handsome married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big.
Oh.
It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right?
Hey.
Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And whales. Hey, wanna look out for wistfully Wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know,
Okay.
Shh. Quiet contemplation.
Ooh.
I'm alone with my thoughts.
Oh.
Cool. I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. When Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this. But I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary, Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know,
Cracker Barrel.
suddenly I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. I guess we can talk about Mary later. God dang it! Oh, okay, so we might have a small problem. Oh, fuck, no. We're stranded in the middle of the ocean. No! We gotta paddle our way back on a fucking yacht. What small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas. It's okay, I could just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service. Fuck! I checked my phone. I don't have service either. Ugh.
Ah.
Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem.
Oh.
Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. I would take a radio fixing minigame. Joseph directs me towards the radio, showcases its insights. Huh. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. We can reattach them. We should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. Minigame!
MacGyver, that radio.
MacGyver that radio. Okay, we have gum. We have clippers and a pencil. A coin. A charger. A rubber ducky. A condom. And a coconut. Fix it with gum. Power. Think you're missing something. Oh yeah, the clippers. The wires, maybe? Wait. No coconut. The condom stays though. More clippers? Wow, a condom. Yes, a condom. Ha! You needed the condom. Yay! Condom fixes things. Hey, it works. Kinda. Fixed it with a condom. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it! Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. You might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so... not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Wine. Wine! 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 Yes, let's drink some wine. Keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Wanna go grab some, well, fill with this radio some more? Let's see. Oh wow. This place is a mess. Do you sleep here? Do you live here? Let's see. Wine, wine. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Examine lounge, shelf, cabinet. Head back out. Examine shelf. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Photos. There's a few photos on the wall here. Looks like a picture from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this very act. Quality 90s fashion right there. Mary still has a patent. What? Still has her patented. Yeah, fuck that word. Stink face. But at least Joseph seems happy underwater. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it's from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow. Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. That's... I know that sweater. There's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, there's Joseph go-karting with the kids. That's fun. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Okay. I think there's actually some secret relationship stuff going with Robert and... like, there was more than just a one-night stand with Robert and Joseph. Examine books. Looks like a bunch of different Bibles. On brand. A couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this... Well, now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. What? Take a look at everything on the shelf. What? Look at what? There's a giant whale in that picture up. Next to my knickknacks. If there's one... Look for secret stuff, yes. Gonna examine all. There's one thing Joseph does right. It's the odd stuff he puts on shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there is the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design too. Take a look at everything on the shelf. Focus on the rest of the room. Examine lounge. For an old yak, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything. Leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Examine bed. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. For an old yak, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels and everything. Leather couches. Examine floor. There's some clothes strewn on the floor by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep, a pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little left in. Side table. Hey, wine glasses. Must be hot on the trail. But no wine. I'll grab 2 glasses and get back to the searching. Alright, cabinet. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty. But I bet there are some treasures in here. Fire extinguisher, flashlights, drawer. Why would you examine a fire extinguisher? Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Flashlights. Well, this is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we were stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these. But the chief concern right now is wine intake. Drawer. Hey, it's wine. A whole drawer full of wine. It's Yacht Club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to get back up to Joseph. Well... Yep. Examined everything. The only secrets were on the shelf. Head back up to Joseph. Bring the wine and glasses up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Oh.
Yuska, wine! Good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker. Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool? I can land half of my kickflips. What is that? Like 4?
Oh.
5 on a good day. Poor me. Regular poor. Power poor! No, regular. Now, this is how you do stranded at sea. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not too bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes?
Oh.
You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Of course it's grapes! It's wine, for fuck's sake! Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe.
Oh.
Revive the vibe, Yuska. Generally it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb. But I think we can save it. It's you though. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? Bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it like owning a yacht? Huh. This view though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. God damn. Joseph, this wine, so good. God damn! I knew it! Huh. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied?
Oh, Cracker Barrels. Oh, Cracker Barrels.
It's really rewarding serious, Yuska. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial of sex books.
Oh.
Detective novels. Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law, or by love, or by the mystery of the Spanish lover. Oh, so actually, the erotic novels we found in his house were not Mary's. They were his books. You read them too. The author really hit their stride around book 17. And of course we read them too. Hey, Asbrof. Asbrof? I never really knew how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna go with S, okay? SB, maybe? But yeah, hi. How you doing? I got to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone?
Oh.
That it is, Miuska. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. Yeah, well, in a correct way. Oh, cool. As proof. Okay. Oh, a person! Indeed, Beaky, you're not alone anymore. This is almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone.
Yeah.
Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe you can save us. I'm gonna show us what this game is about. Good, because I'm gonna say, aw, get better soon, Peaky. This game is just about dating dads, and apparently, I'm pretty good at it. I'm on a third date with Joseph. He likes pink sweaters, polo shirts. He's also a youth minister in a church. And he has 4 kids and a wife. And I'm ruining his marriage. I am half sorry. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan.
Good one.
Ha! Amen.
Oh.
I'll laugh the dice down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. No, it's a great idea. Can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. It will. But his face is real close to my face.
Hey?
Yusuke, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge. The undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but he sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I'll lean on the console next to him. Yeah, that was pretty much obvious. We had a very long talk and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, I'm fine. I'm fine, actually.
Okay.
It was a long time coming.
Oh.
For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness. And now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy.
Hey.
I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Is it whales? I mean you. Oh. I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in, come in. Is anyone there? Wow! This is the second time our kiss got cock-blocked. For fuck's sake! Can we just fuck on the boat? No? Over. Coast Guard. We're stranded out on open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. Wait, are you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. Yusuke, have you been leaning on the talk buttons this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Oh shit. Oh god, no! Betrayed by my own butt yet again. Betrayed by my butt. I didn't lean on it, you leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness. And we think it's closer than you think. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. Well, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Wait! Oh my god, dead Coast Guard. Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls. I think they left. Yep. We gotta be here till morning. This is brilliant. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully placed the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. Whoa, buddy! That's a rush. No chill anymore, no chill. I reach for a spell and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. Pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Come on. What is happening? This is amazing! His hands drift to my thighs, and he effortlessly picks me up. Wow! Joseph carries me below deck. Wow! Wow, what? This is happening fast. I'm not used to this in this game. Hello? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready at all. Exactly. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this. But I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp.
Oh.
Lots of time to kill, Yusuke. You better get started. Wow! Holy fuck! Holy fuck indeed! Dang. Oh man, I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep would do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully, his hair is mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face. Or how he's still holding me tight, even in his sleep. Damn, right? I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping. But I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon. and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. And that's Joseph. Takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. Yeah. Our character's kinda living the dream here. Like, dang. I'd be so down for that. Hey! In the end, we did fuck on a boat! Ha! We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine.
Okay.
The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off the yacht, and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales. You're on land now. You can't hurt. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, I'm... Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on the yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds for my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda.
Huh?
I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Wanna make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Did we make good choices? This is a good question. We might have.
Thank you so much.
No, we probably did. Dreamiest Daddy and Margarita Zone. 2 achievements unlocked. Wait, Dreamiest Daddy? What is that achievement? What is this achievement you are talking about? What? I just got Dreamiest Daddy. Go on every date with every dad. Oh yeah, because we did the bad dates with Robert before. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can see how that's a thing. God, I'm a dad whore. Ugh. Ooh, I think I have everything finally set up. Oh yeah, the end thing. We know how that works. The ads defense.
Dad.
Yes. But he's still smiling at me. Okay. Oh. Mary! Fuck! But I don't wanna... Come on, Yosuke, you can do this. I walk up to... Walk up to Mary. Hey. Hey. You been good? Just peachy. Have to go over there now. Yep, that went about as well as I could have expected it to. Well, I stole her, man.
Hey. Ah, hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Greg,
Ah.
Hugo.
Oh.
Fuck! I missed. God dang it. Where was the last autosave? Epilogue! Autosave, yep.
Come on.
Yes, yes, yes. After Hugo.
Oh.
We know all of this. Go away.
Oh.
Hey. Hey. Oh god, this is so sad! No! Or just as vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Hey,
Oh, oh fuck, I feel so bad. How could I hurt Robert? Oh god. Oh. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Okay, this ending is weird. There's no big scene with Amanda giving me pictures. Joseph, it's so great to see you again.
Oh.
Great party. Should have you organize our next youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you're on busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. This feels weird. Doesn't feel like it did on the act. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. What? Joseph sighs. We talked, and we talked for a long time. And there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately, there was reconciliation. I'm sorry, Yusuke. I have to make this work with Mary. What? But that's what Robert was warning me about. No. Oh. I know, I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm really sorry you got caught up in all of this. I've just felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. You've come to mean so much to me, and I'll never forget all of those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much. Oh, that's great. I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different. But this is where my life is, and I need to do right by my family. But hey, Joseph squeezes my hand.
Nice.
We'll always have Margarita Zone. Joseph stands up. Take care, Yusuke. You too, Joseph. Fuck you and your fucking Margarita Zone. With your fucking winky face. You just wanna have some fun now and again when it's bad with your wife, and then just go back to your wife. Fuck you, Joseph. Ugh. Man, did I do something wrong? Is there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently? I walk over to the half-melted remnants of the ice cream cake and shove a forkful into my mouth. This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. Last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but Oh yeah, that. Okay, now she gives me the present. Yeah. Okay. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always save each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it, but I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me in the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Whiskey! Team Whiskey! Fuck. Joseph is fucking rude. Like, I'm pretty sure I had an S in at least one date with him. And I'm kind of tempted to Google possible ends with Joseph. Oh, hi. That fucking bulge. Greetings from Margarita Zone. Wish you were here. He's a fucking playboy. Do it. Google it. Alright, just while I Google this, I'll give you this. Here. You can look at Hugo while I Google. Ow! Ow! Ow, my hand! Fuck! Ah! I just hit my hand on the stool. Fuck, that hurts. Ah! God damn it. Okay, so Dream Daddy Joseph. Good ending. How to get Joseph's original ending. If you're looking to achieve hidden ending, however, that won't count towards your Dream Daddy progress. Happy with Joseph put together, there was another ending in Dream Daddy. Joseph's hidden ending. What? A secret cult ending? What? What? Oh my god, there's a secret cult ending? Oh god. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Can I make this work? Not like this. There. Does this work now? Ah! Fuck! I'm trying the thing. No. Fuck. Ah, how do I... shit. This one? No. Yeah, I'm totally noob streamer. Fuck it. No, you not. Give me another source. Monitor. Whoops. There. Secret cult ending. This looks fucking creepy. How do you go from this to that? Oh my god. What? Oh fuck. I think this is something I would like look into in my free time. OMG, that's why the kids look so fucked up. Yes. That's probably what Robert was warning me about. It's important to first, the secret level 8 file was pulled from the game. Playing through it is not the same as playing through Dream Daddy. Additionally, playing through the file will not give you the Escape the Marina Zone achievement, nor will it count towards your Dream Daddy's progress on Steam. Instead, it's just a handy way to learn more about Joseph's character, as well as secrets hidden within the game's story. Keep in mind, playing through Joseph's secret ending requires you to download the file provided by Dream Daddy Discord users. If you're not comfortable with this, you should probably check back to find out when Joseph's secret ending has been added to the Steam version of Dream Daddy. Okay. Okay. They probably took it out because this looks fucking brutal. Yeah, no. No. Polish and sort my coin collect later. Oh. There's a section here where you can earn the hidden achievement while we're currently waiting until a second playthrough. Okay. Link me that after. Never mind, I can just look it up. I'll watch the video later. Yes, later. So I got the card. So the just like yep. Third day will come to an end with an A rank. Interestingly enough, the numbers of the day mastery also different from the other dads. Perhaps it has to do with its true ending. Either way, congratulations, you've completed all 3 dates, which also unlocked the original ending as well as photograph and credits running. Okay. Dialogue options don't appear to matter, but this section may be important towards unlocking the secret ending. It doesn't particularly tell me though if this ending I got is the ending that they're talking about. God damn it. I don't care. Fuck it. Get that out. Who cares about Joseph anymore? No one, because there's Robert. We still got Robert. Our final day with Robert.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Mr. Hotbot. However, Okay, S. What happened was, we did fuck on the boat, and at the party we threw for our daughter, we learned that in between the fuck on the boat and the party for our daughter, he never ever called us again. He and his wife just talked again, worked it out, and now they're back together and I got dumped. Fuck this dude. Fuck him so hard. Also, we just learned that there's probably a secret ending with a secret cult with Joseph. And he's probably super messed up. And I'm just gonna leave you with his hot face for a short minute because I need to get water out of me. BRB. Alright, I'm back. So, Robert. The Last Dad. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to his thinking spot. He seems unusually somber there. Like, more so than the usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him and hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Yusuke! Hey Yusuke! Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? Take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them for Robert. Wow! This is like the first time he messaged us first. Guess. It's you. Also me, but mostly you. Lol. Yeah, dude. Right now? Why? Right now? No, he said it's tonight. Yeah, dude. I type back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we're right. Yes! Meet me at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Tonight we write. Or maybe I write. On you. Call it now. Hope it actually happens. Like this whole run with this dad, I didn't sleep with Robert once. I'm starving. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. That too. Yeah, that's also something new. Amanda! Amanda pops her head into the hallway. Music I don't recognize blaring from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who's my friend? I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. Amanda language. Amanda language. What would Grandma think? I don't give a fuck anymore. Wow. Amanda, language. Sad stuff, sweetie. Holy stuff. Lay off me, Pops. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad stuff. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. Spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair, and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey! Hey! You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar, ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot the booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To you, to us, to toast? To us. Here's to us, and all the probably damage and pity larceny that we may commit tonight. Shit, I get so giddy with him. We clink whiskeys, and I watch him sip his, rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. But look at his face! Ah, his face is too good. So what's the plan for the night? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned.
Hey.
Mary pops over the back of the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert on the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured we were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly. You're replacing me with the new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean pressed clothes up and down, suspiciously. What? You got a court date coming up? He does. He looks handsome. He'd never convince the jury. Oh, fuck. Let's be a safe scum. Because this is always very tricky. He'd never convince the jury. He would have to shave first. Nice! Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. Yeah, it's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Yusuke, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is his pappy. Whoops. It wasn't even my fault. The character did it on his own. I didn't screw up this one. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long sip at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, and then I look at mine. And I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. They watch the sunset every night. Probably screw like donkeys. Wait, aren't rabbits the ones who screw a lot? Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. God damn it. Robert, why? Why you joke about everything? Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up out of the booth. Me and Yusuke are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. God damn it, why does she always have to be with us? Like, I get it, you're besties or whatever. Still. We exit the bar and find a typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in this part of town all the time. Oh, ghost tours. Always wanted to do one of those. You know all of the stories are fake, right? Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on! We can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, Yusuke. Just act like you belong. Alright. Being illegal and stuff, as always. Robert sidles up to the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Oh no, not Quinn! God dang it! Everywhere! He's fucking everywhere! Hey, it was this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. To date, we do not know if the people burned at that stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. It was actually in 1692.
That's the good
What?
stuff.
And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Oh god, 80s reference, 90s reference, 2000s reference, contemporary reference. 80s maybe? Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for our new book. Ugh. I feel like with Robert, if you just choose the most old possible answer, it's right. The oldest possible reference. He's still hot though. Even though I don't get his jokes. Most of the time. You may have seen our guest cameo in Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group started nodding. Man, Robert's good at this.
My feelings hurt.
Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way.
Hey.
They've definitely been here. Been standing next to him the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon, over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn, near driven him mad. But wherever you want to stay is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Man, didn't know that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's very word. Every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide's shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that shirt. Well, I guess we're in for the long haul then. Just follow my lead. Don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost t-shirts in no time. Oh. Ghost t-shirts! Our group arrives at an old, decrepit, colonial-style house.
That's the good stuff.
A quick pause on the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor.
Hey!
I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudevillian mime work. Tour Master Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was wildly popular in the late 19th century. Okay. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. I recognize none of those. Are those actually real? Is he making this up? Am I just stupid? She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century. But several people have reported that on the same night you can see a light from the attic, where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work.
I'm so sad. I am so sad.
No reactions from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Pewter! Sup, dude? How you doing? Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. Oh, we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. You just woke up. Dang. Time zones are weird. Faint of heart. Can we? I think everyone would much rather hear what this world-renowned ghost historian has to say, right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. Well, then, I hope you at least had a nice sleep. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book. Dr. Loomis, would you care to tell the story?
Hey!
Oh. Fuck. Rely on amazing improv comedy skills. Go with something I know. Riff something highbrow. Shit. 12. Hey, you do live in the Eastern. I have an Eastern time zone clock on my PC edit. Okay, let's riff something highbrow, maybe? Ah, yes, notes rarely covered. In traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry with fellow local author Arthur Livingstone Price. Arthur's books were blatant rip-offs of Pembridge's work and consistently sold better. Pembridge was enraged by this and confronted Livingstone Price at this home with plans to end his life. Their bit of feud surprisingly blossomed into a torrid, passionate affair. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through with her original plan and poisoned Livingstone Prize in his sleep. Overcome with unexpected grief, Pembridge polished off the last of the poison and died by her lover's side. Reports say that couples who enter this house will no doubt doom their relationship to a bitter end. Dang. Man, I should bring my wife here. Wow. Dang, Robert. Dang. The entire group laughs heartily. I'm kidding. My wife is dead. The crowd gasps. She was killed by a ghost. The crowd gasps again. I'm just messing with you guys. A nervous chuckle ripples through the crowd. The guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and addresses us with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story. Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying, and if anyone thinks they can handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves. Nothing is too terrifying! Alright, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young guy looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey kid, fancy buying a gal drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I could show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exorcise your demons, if that's what you're looking for.
Hey.
Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Robert for so long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Oh my god! I think she's actually okay with me now. Like on this timeline where I'm not dating her husband anymore. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street.
Hey.
Take it sleazy, fellas. Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both.
Hey.
That's what I'm going to do for an international choir. Oh shit! That's amazing. I was a choir kid in middle school. You're in a choir too? That's cool. Choirs are amazing. Our last stop. This burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the Wharf Man, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about a Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us.
I am so
What about
sad.
it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to the cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. You get to go to Germany, Belgium, Italy, and France. I am most excited for Germany and France. Do you know which towns in Germany? Or at least general area? That's not a real thing. That's absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over at me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met?
Hey!
No. I do not yet. Ah. Well, if you make it somewhere in general east, when I find out, I will definitely message you first. Ah, great! That's so nice. I mean, if it's a choir thing, it would almost be a shame if you wouldn't go to Leipzig. because Leipzig is like a fucking music town, like classic music. We have an opera house and another musical hall right opposite to each other. Like, it would almost be a crime if you wouldn't come here. The entire group shushes the tour guide. Okay, fine, tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when, I was just,
That's the good stuff.
what have I been? Bible says, traveling grifter. Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. Happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay, quite by accident. But little did I know that this city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to read a famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that. Wait. Yes. Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasps.
That's the good
Georgia Mathers? She's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Anyway, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. We will stay with host families, host communities, so if you know that your town hosts Blue Lake International Choirs, then I will likely be there. Blue Lake International Choirs. You know, the thing is, since I work right in the center of town, I do see incredible amounts of groups, like sport groups on tours and whatever. And I actually think I recognize that name, like Blue Lake International Choirs. I'm like almost sure I've seen it before. I think I'm gonna go research that after stream. Now, we had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchman. Wailing ghost of the wharf man. Whatever, your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask. But the Dover ghost, man, tell him, Loomis. So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of working on short guns, dunk tank. Classic pitch and drop scam. Putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Would have made me rich. Found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. Find out what towns we got. You could come see. Actually, meet me. Yeah, that's like the plan. Like, besides meeting another community member, it would also just be cool to see choir music and again live, because choirs are amazing. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word.
Really?
Run. The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hook, line, and sinker. You could hear it pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by... God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like. Tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What did I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot, what was his fake name again? Oh god. What was the first name? Shit, I remember McSturgis. The part I do remember is there, but shit. Did anyone pay attention to this? Can't help you there, lol. Yeah, fuck. First of all, that's safe. Ah, shit. I hate it when I don't pay attention. Daniel? Yes! Yes! Points for short-term memory. I am great. I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug-of-war with the unholiest of forces.
Really?
I thought I was gonna be torn in half. But I had God on my side. Well done. Yay! The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket. And to this day I can't remember what passage it opened to. Oh shit, does this matter? Does anyone know Bible stuff? Because I sure don't. I don't even own a Bible to like look it up. I can't even read this. Ecclesiastes? Does anyone know Bible stuff? I'm just gonna guess here. Leviticus 2.5. And if thy oblation be a meat offering, bacon in a pan, it shall be of fine flour, unleavened, mingled with oil. What? Nope. That is a recipe. Nope. Austin 360. Robert stiffens a laugh behind his hand. We don't know. Wait. He doesn't even read this out. Was it the other ones? Like, he read this out loud. He said what it is. But, Revelations 1:3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of his prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. I have no idea where we pulled that verse from. No. No. I just want to see everything. What is this? Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Yes! A+ for Safe Scum. With a horrifying growl, the entity have finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. The damn creature clawed into my chest, got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got this scar. Oh shit, there is an actual scar on his chest. Oops, sorry, I punched the microphone. I followed Georgia Mathers to the ends of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I had never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith. But I came out of that experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. Yeah, brothers. Tour group gives us a round of applause as Daniel, Robert and I share an emotional hug. Ah, yes! Give me a hug! As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. Find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share a story. I got a hug. I got a hug into these strong, dead arms. Yes! It's at least something. Be sure to watch out for a book. Oh. Paranormal Excursions of Supernatural. Ice Road Ghost Truckers. No. The Bro's Guide to the Hottest Ghosts. Saw a demon. Shocking true story of seeing a demon. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. The tour guide hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leads in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Oh.
You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. Well, we fooled an entire group of people. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had that in ya, Yiska. Excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket bio was aces. Although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't.
Hey.
All a part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Wanna have a drink? Is that even a question? You trying to poison me? No, I'm good. Is it really just a drink? He's inviting me in. You're trying to poison me? No. It's not even a question. Of course I want to drink with him. Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? Oh god, Bobbert, really? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins. Both of them.
Oh.
Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning.
Oh.
Bobbert. Okay, he likes it. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day. Robert leads me inside. Can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but it completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. Well, I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's a spitball. I'm about to be torn to shreds. Shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Betsy? Oh my god, it's a French bulldog! Yeah! This dude has like the tiniest bulldog ever. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's legs. He pets her on the head. This is adorable! Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. A Boston Terrier? Okay, I'm probably not that knowledgeable in dog breeds, apparently. I made a mistake, but it's okay. Betsy, you're not a pit bull. You weren't taken by the Dover Ghost. Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. Great. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, this place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. Yeah, in general, his place is pretty amazing, but it's a mess. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You trained me too well. Ha! I know you jokes! Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital. And that's it.
Hey.
Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dog eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25? 26? Not too sure. Wow! You have the oldest kid in all of this area. Dang, your daughter's as old as me. Wow. Damn. That makes him at least... Yeah, let's be generous. 45? 47? 46? Dang, he's fucking close to 50 at least. But look at him. Ugh. Does he live around here? No, Mel lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets though. He suddenly seems really serious. Probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Yeah.
Hi.
Great. Robert puts on Santana and takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? Robert leans in and kisses me. I taste the whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. Pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I wasn't expecting this so suddenly. Don't you dare play with me like Joseph did. But dang, this music in the background. I am now. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. Ah! 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 This is too much! Ah! Why so detailed? No! Stop it! I just... Wait! It's not that. Road bites down, and I have to stiffen. Moan! Stop! Road stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, no. I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Whew! This is too much for my gay heart! Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out. Tired. Not a big deal. Sometimes you gotta push them, okay? Sometimes you gotta push them. Listen, I want this as badly as you do. But I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Yusuke. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking. And now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken. Alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. It's... He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but is this a bit... No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think, months? Years. Oh, shit. Sit up straight. Jesus, Robert. What happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other. Both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her, I always did. Things just got in the way. Before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking, but temptation gets you. I tried to be better, I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was gonna lose my daughter too. Robert spent so much time chasing after things I thought were gonna make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself this, he gestures vaguely in my direction, was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I am so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Walk away. This is the point where even in real life I always get stuck. Because the thing is, friends do tend to come to me with problems where I have the exact same decision to make. And it's hard. It hurts to be the one to tell them what they need to hear. But it's not like nothing of this whole thing is not painful. At first, I thought he was dating him would be totally cuddly and sweet and shit. Like, as cuddly as he can get and sweet as he can get. But dang, it is pretty fucking serious. And I feel broken by him. Tell him what he needs to hear. The most difficult part of a relationship is embodied right here. Exactly. This is it. This is the point where it's make or break. Yes. Seeing eggplants is always very, very reassuring. Nothing is going to change until you do. Word pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have to, when you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't. And you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right, I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have. And I know you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But, I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. Oh, shit. Breaks my heart. Ah! It's gonna be okay. Places a hand on the back of his head and strokes his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. Oh, oh God. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Oh, oh my God.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh my God. I hope this is it. I hope I get the extra good ending with Robert. It's all I want. It's all I want. It's just his looks. God damn it. Okay, we had all of this before. Maggie. We'll go over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. Okay, this is new. Listen, kid, you're gonna need some real life skills out there if you're gonna make it out on the streets. I'm going to college. OMG, all of the dads. Yes, all of them. And I've dated all of them. Sorry, went to look for curtains. Never found any though. Aww. Like, online or inside your house? I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink, right? And I know you're smart enough to not drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it.
Aw.
Hypothetically.
Hey.
And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here?
Come on.
Girl talk. Mary turns back to Amanda.
Mm.
Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. What? Mary,
Come on.
relax, it's a myth.
Hey.
Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I'll leave them be. Hold on. Beaky, we finished our date with Robert and it ended with him crying in my arms and then we fell asleep like that. Robert happened, exactly. And I'm pretty sure that is his daughter. Like, damn. This just has to be his daughter. I don't think I recognize that girl by the snack table. I should go say hi. Hi. I don't think we met. Oh, we've met years ago. And I'm here for my revenge. You're a Robert's kid, aren't you? I'd marry her for sure. Go get her, Beaky. Spot on. I guess that makes you Yusuke, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Glad Robert brought you along. He promised there would be free food, so that's kinda hard to pass up and... Look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real closed book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I got the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. And then trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe's cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. She's a lesbian. Yes. I'm yet now shipping my daughter with Robert's daughter. Please. Yes. Go get her, Beaky. Put up blankets as curtains. That works. Wait. Why do you even need curtains at this time of day? Isn't it like dark anyway? Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. Going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Well, hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Val walks away. She's so cool! She gave me her business card! She touched my hand! Congrats, you just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy! Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I have a lot of listening to her accent. I guess I could say I don't know. Anyway, I heard you say lesbians. No, I didn't say lesbians. I say a lesbian. A lesbian. Synergy. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going. Get your around, Pops. Ilska, Brian. Daisy. Craig.
Hey.
I heard lesbian. There's only one S in lesbian. Ugh, the non-blinking baby.
Hey.
Joseph. Okay. Hugo. Pew pew.
Oh,
Ah.
yes.
Hey.
Matt. Lucian. Damien. Party starts. Yes, this is the good ending. This is the good ending because it's first Amanda and then it's Robert.
Dad. Huh. Pew.
Yes! Robert under the cherry tree! Yes! 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 This is all I ever wanted with this game. I'm so happy! I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Hey! Hey! Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yep. That's my girl. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. Yay for showering! I love Robert and Craig the best. I think I'm... No, I think I love Matt more than Craig. But Robert is number one. But hey, yay for showers! We sit in silence for a moment.
I don't know.
You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately, it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said at night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Yusuke. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on. Emotionally. Before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit. Figure some things out. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend. And I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's hunt ghosts sometime. I would love that. Put my head on his shoulder, and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. This is so sweet! Like, dang! I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at all. Like, there was no big... Oh my god, hold me! Someone hold me! Okay, I'm done. Dang! I need more Robert in my life. I need way more Robert in my life. Alright. So... I don't know. I could, technically, just do a break and stream some random game whatever, or just end it for now. Because I'm hungry. And actually, really want to finally start playing Skyrim on my Switch. I have that game since Thursday, and I couldn't try. Do you have PUBG? No, I do not play any kind of games that are like PUBG. Nightbot, you're broken. But yeah, I do not own PUBG. I don't play any shooter games. But this game is getting really loud. On my ears at least. So PUBG died for me because of all the lag I had. Aww. Well, I guess I'll figure gaming stuff out until like Tuesday, because I have Tuesday off again. I just have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and after that I'm good. And I am on late shift this week, so I could probably stream a bit later on Tuesday. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna see. Wait. Since we're on, let's just keep this one up. Okay. So let's have a look about hosting people. Ooh, the moose is still on. Let's just go host the moose. I didn't think he would still be streaming when I finish. Like, this is amazing. Alright, we're gonna go see Moose. The Moose, wait. Let's do a raid. Let's do the raid. Let's do a third dead raid for the first time ever. We actually have people here. We can raid. Okay, okay, okay. Just do it. I never did that command before, so bear with me. Wait, I need to type first. Made it break. There. Let's do this. Yeah. The raid message is gonna be dead raid. That's the raid message, okay? Dad raid. No emotes, just solid dads. Dads do not use emotes. Dad raid. Wow, this raid thing is taking a long time. Do I have to host him afterwards? I don't know how stuff works. 3-person raid. We can do this. Slow. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, lots of people. Join. But there are no more people.